self-dating. What's going on, people? My name is Ryan and this is My Free Mind. Self-dating is one of them things that I believe is actually really important. And actually, I believe that really once you're in a relationship, you should, as when that relationship is over, yeah, you've broken up or whatnot, 100% there should be you should impose a mandatory period of time where you do not interact with anyone on a romantic level, and you date yourself and you find out who you are outside of the relationship you were in, and you take that time to heal. Even if the relationship did not end because of terrible reasons, there is an aspect of trauma and loss that we need to heal from, simple as, and we need to regain the connection that we once had with ourselves. Just due to the nature of a relationship, we can lose ourselves in relationships. So I believe that there should be a mandatory period of time that you implement and you impose on yourself, and you do not interact with anyone in a romantic sense, and you find yourself again. And I call that period of time self-dating. And why this is really important is because we need to go through this period of time where we learn who we are. So the same way when dating someone else in the early stages, you're dating them to find out about who they are, find out about their story, understand where they're coming from, what are their boundaries, what's their language of love, what's their language of trauma, also what's their language of pain. And you want to understand these, and you do it all on a subconscious level, right? And I feel that we need to do that with ourselves. We need to take ourselves on dates, make some time to make sure that you are a priority, make yourself feel special. Find out reasons, new reasons to love you. Find out old reasons to love you. Find out past hurts that you need to heal. Find out things that are triggers for you, right? And once you have that information, it really acts as a healthy foundation to go into your new relationship from a place of, look, I understand my language of love. I understand also not just my language that I speak, but also the language that I understand. And sometimes they could be two different things. I understand that my language, my trauma language, I understand that. I understand my pain language. I understand how I speak my pain or how I demonstrate my pain. I understand what triggers me, right? So once you understand these things, it's very easy to tell someone and give them the manual on how you work, right? Whereas if you go from one relationship to another relationship to another relationship with no break in between, or even if you do have a break in between and it's not an intentional break, it's just by circumstance, then you're not doing the internal work to really find out who you are. And if you don't know who you are, how can you offer the person that you don't know to the new person that you don't know? You can't. So of course you're building a house upon weak foundations, and the house being the relationship. So there needs to be this period of time where we date ourselves. Take yourself out on dates. Make yourself feel special. So you're reinforcing this message that I am a priority and I am worthy of love because I give it to myself. And the most important relationship you could ever have is the one with yourself. So I definitely feel that once you've come out of a relationship, you definitely need to start treating and giving yourself the effort that you give to the new person that you pick up when you start dating. Do you get what I'm saying? This reinforces, yes, the self-love. It makes you realize that I am a priority, and that's why I owe it to myself to make myself feel special. But I also owe it to myself to understand exactly who I am, exactly what I bring to the table, exactly what I want on the table, exactly what I don't want on the table. And essentially what we're talking about is understanding what the goal looks like. And I always say to my clients, look, you cannot score a goal if you don't know what it looks like. You can't. You just end up running around on a pitch looking stupid, looking for a goal, but you can't hit because you've got no target. So when you identify what that target is, then it's easy to shoot for it, right? So sit down, have a conversation with yourself, really start to understand who you are, understand what it is you want, what you like, what you dislike. And then it becomes a lot easier to actually go into a new relationship with an arsenal of information about who you really are. Now, in no way am I saying that you should go and open up to someone just like that when they've not shown that they're worthy of getting to have access to you like that or know you like that. But what I'm saying is you have better foundations to navigate yourself in a relationship if you know exactly who you are, what you like and dislike, and what you want and don't want. Anyway, my name is Ryan. This is My Free Mind. And as always, make sure you like, comment, subscribe. And if you want a coaching call with me, you can do that by dropping me a message on Instagram. And you can also get the How to Get Over a Breakup book, audiobook, online. The link will be in the description. Thank you for listening.